Welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. Welcome to 2021. Yeah, you might remember that video back from beginning of January. My top 10 wants for this year. Well, this is an update. We're going to go from 10 to 1 and tell you what I have got and I haven't got. And then I'm going to do a new top 10. Number 10 is episode 1 figures. And yes, I did have 3 sent over by Gavin Hind. Thank you so much. So 3 there. So that's 4 that I have of like the basic figures. I think there's 2. That's collection 1, that's collection 2, that's wave 2, that's wave 1. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to get hold of the more expensive ones first and then move on to the collection 1 and 2. I did get from John at Super Awesome Geek Show, sent me the Queen Amidala with the Ascension gun, which is quite hard to find. And that is from collection 2 as well, that is wave 2 as well. A brilliant card. And the bubbles are just, I mean, look at the gap there. I also got another hard one, which is Jar Jar with fish. Again, the bubble, just look at the gap. What's going on there? Anyway, really good. I'm getting these just because I love the card. I love the figures. The figures as well are absolutely brilliant. It's the one that I really like is the Rune Hako one. Is the face on that? It's just absolutely brilliant. I know it's as a toy, it's not the best, but as a collectible figure, that is brilliant. And the one I wanted for a long time is the TC-14 Protocol Droid. I just love it. It's just I love that card. And yeah, there is 47 to collect, so I will be carrying on with that. That'll be in the list later on. That number 9 is going to be trying to get the Dr. Aphra Black Series figure, which I haven't got yet. I have to resign myself for them to get it, but I'm patient. I will. I'm hoping that they re-release it. I'd prefer it in the box. If they do the archive, maybe I'll get it on the card. I don't know. We'll see. You never know with that one. Number 8 is an Evil Knievel. Again, no. They're very hard to find. I do think there's one coming next week at an auction. It's not the traditional Evil Knievel, but we'll see if we can find it at a decent price. Number 7, talking about being patient, is the Palitoy Death Star Canopy. Yes, you all know this story. My Palitoy Death Star was not complete, and it was a bit of a joke from everybody on the Paliboys and Tez. Obviously, it was a running gag, which, to be honest with you, I'd like to have kept running, but obviously I wanted to complete my Death Star. So yes, I did get it. And as you can see, it's not too badly yellowed. I did get it for quite a price. I did pay, I wouldn't say too much for it. Dark Side Alliance on Facebook sent me that, £120. Now Matt, a Universal Collector, tagged me in a post for it, so I've got him to thank for that, and he did send me £10 for my birthday towards it. So I actually got it for £110, and there's currently one on eBay for £299, so £300. So and it's not as good quality as that. So there you go. Got that. Take that one off the list. Number 6 is any of the last 17 that I need on the full run of the 96 figures, and I needed 11 at the time. So Rolando, got the Imperial Dignitary. I got the Lando and the Romba from Joe's Vintage Toy Shop, Leicester Toy Shop. Check that out on Facebook. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. You have to be quick. Some of the prices he's got, it's a bargain. Absolute bargain. This I swapped for a Solid Dome R2-D2, believe it or not. My Solid Dome R2-D2 was mint, but I got it for £21 last year before, something like not so long ago. So I never even thought. I just yes. So they're going for £90 at least now, and it's not got a lot of nose. It's got a tiny little bit of nose rub, but not that you can see. So I think I got a really good bargain with that. I've just got another Solid Dome R2 as well, and the this is just amazing. Mystery Mando, as you might know from Facebook and in the paliboys chat, he's going through a few issues, going through some medical issues, so get well soon, mate. But he sent me this for my birthday. Can you believe that? What a great present to buy somebody. And that has obviously gone towards getting the full run. So what I need now, I think I'm getting 3 more coming, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks. But they're coming from Australia, so I don't know how long it's going to take. So really, I'm down to 4 more figures. Number 5, I need some V Funko Pops. Funko Pop. It's the V Funko Pops, and you know V, the series, is one of my favourites. There's not a lot of merchandise out there. I am actually looking for an enemy visitor, they call it, the 12-inch V doll. I did get one of my other needs first, which came after this list, and it was a kind of kit, talking kit. So I've got that coming. So wait for the video on that one. But yeah, the V Funko Pops, people have seen them. They've seen them. So I am looking for those. But I think I'd rather have. Well, I'd like them both, but I'd like to have the enemy visitor more now. But that might take precedence over the Funko Pops. But I do want the Funko Pops as well. So I haven't got the Funko Pops yet. Number 4 is a Corgi Batmobile. I haven't got this either. But what I do have is Jada. The Jada series have been in Asda. Now this is the Jada series. There is the Batmobile that I do want, the Corgi Batmobile. The 66 version. They do the 89 version. I've got the animated version. The only one I haven't got is the Justice League Batmobile, because I'm not really bothered about that one. So I've got the 3 ones. And Keith Townsend sent me this, another version of it. So I've got plenty of versions of it. I've got the Corgi Juniors. I've got loads of Corgi Juniors, and the Husky version. And I've got a lot of Batmobiles, and I just need a Batman shelf now because I've got that much Batman stuff. But Keith also sent me the 89 Batmobile like that, and he sent me the Batcopter as well, which is from the TV series, which is absolutely fantastic. So they are pretty cool. But I haven't got the Corgi Batmobile. Number 3 is a carded Darth Vader. Now I still haven't got that. That's very, very pricey, and that's probably out of my price range, but I'm going to still put it in my top 10 later on. Number 2, we have a vintage 12-inch Princess Leia. 12-inch Leia. I haven't done her hair yet. I need to get around to doing her hair. And but I think she looks pretty cool anyway. I need her shoes and a comb and a brush and a box and the instructions, blah blah blah. But no, it's got the belt and it's got that cute face. Look at that face. Look at that face. And the dress is, I was expecting to have to to wash the dress, but it's brilliant. She's got socks, but yeah, I just need the shoes. Really, I could do with the box and the things for her hair and sorting hair out, but it's I've got one now. Basically, that's the best thing. I've got one. And number one is a DT Saber Luke, which again I haven't got. The cheapest one I've seen is about £500, and again at the moment it's something out my price range, but it's still going to be there as one of my holy grails. So there you go. That is the update on the top 10. So the new top 10. Number 10, trying to get those episode 1 figures complete. Number 9 is trying to get the 96 complete. And again, that is 4 that I need. So the ones I've got coming, hopefully, are a Man-O-Man, A-Wing Pilot, and Imperial Gunner. So what I need then is a Barada, a Warrock, Yak Face, and I think the hardest thing I'm going to find is EV99, because they're going more pricey. They're going more expensive than Yak Face, and to find one that's actually complete and not broken, because they are very fragile. But I've got other bits as well, like a Yoda cane, Mayday staff, Nikto staff, Wicket spear, Endor blaster, Paplo hood and staff, Lumat hood, arrow bag and bow. I do need a Luke blaster. Now, with these 3 figures that are coming, I'm getting another Luke with a poncho and a belt, so I just need the blaster, hopefully. The Lando General blaster, because I've got the cape, and the Rhombus spear. So that's all I need to get complete 96 with all accessories. Yeah, I know. So number 8, we have the V Funko Pops, and as I said earlier, the V Enemy Visitor, they call it, which I've seen sealed in box for £150, so it's not too bad. Number 7 is a new one, is a Ahsoka Hot Toys, and again, I think £220. It maybe slightly out my, I don't know, it might be out my price range. I would like to get that. I do have the Leia Hot Toys, so I would like to get an Ahsoka one as well. Number 6 is a Corgi Batmobile. I still need the Corgi Batmobile. That's I can get that for about £50, so that's not out of my reach. Number 5, Evil Knievel. If anybody can help me to get me an Evil Knievel, because they're really hard to get hold of. I want the Evil Knievel, plainly for my series on toys I used to have. Number 4 is still Dr. Aphra Black series, goes without saying. Number 3 is a carded Vader, any carded Vader. Well, obviously vintage carded Vader. Number 2 is my arcade 1-up Star Wars machine, which even though it's £450, I do have that money put away, and that is there ready for when that does become on pre-order, if it ever does. I know Arcade 1-up have got a UK Twitter account now, and they seem to be moving in that direction, and I think it's In Demand Toys that start selling Arcade 1-up as well. So I'm keeping my eye on that and that situation. And number 1, we've got a DT Saber Luke, which again, £500. It's not going to happen, I don't think, yet. But it's there as a holy grail. You well need the holy grail that it's just out of reach. But there we go. That is the top 10. And if you can help me find any of that, that'd really help. Or any vintage toys that you think will be good for the channel. So thank you for watching. I hope you can help. I always try to help other people. It's funny how you go and looking at things and you see, oh, I know somebody will want that. I mean, it's happened today. I found a poster for Andy at Hollow Chronicles, and sorted that out for him. And we just try and help each other. That's what it is about. And please subscribe. I'm really close to that 1,000 now. It's in touching distance, and it's really amazing. I can't believe it. So thank you for subscribing. If you've subscribed, please share it out to people, all the people that you know that like toys and like nostalgia and like to watch the Paliboys live streams, things like that. Get involved. And until the next video, I will say thank you for watching. Until next video, may the toys be with you.